Most players enter tournaments with no strategy, which often causes tournament anxiety, or the wrong strategy, which often leads to just losing. Now, after playing over 100 pickleball tournament matches, I've learned 3 simple strategies I'm gonna share with you so you can play more confident and win more matches. Now, here's the first strategy. It's called play the backhand game. If I were to play the forehand game, and hit all balls to players' forehands, most players, their forehand is their strength. So when I go up to the line and I'm about to serve the ball, I can consider hitting the ball on my serve to their backhand looks like this. Really simple. And just by thinking about where we serve to their weakness will help us earn easier third shots. That gives us a great opportunity to attack. So the more times we can earn weak balls and attack, the more times we're gonna win. Also, Tyler, why are you wearing those shoes? Actually, Tyler, I did get you a gift and it's in that Selkirk bag. I'm giving it to you later because you need what's in that bag, okay? So now let's flip it and now we're the return team. Now, where might we hit the return if we're gonna try to get it to their backhand and play the backhand game? Well, there's 2 locations. So I can either hit the ball right there, or this one's a little higher level, so I would probably go for the one I just showed you first. But the second one would be if they're both righties, which they are, I would go down the line to Tyler's backhand. Because remember, when you go and play your first tournament, you're gonna feel uncertain. You're probably not gonna have a ton of confidence because you haven't been there yet. So this play the backhand game is the first strategy that you can use, that you can bring with you to a tournament so you play more confidently because you actually have a strategy.
Remember the first singles tournament I played when you were like coaching me?
That's a good point. Tyler, I came to a tournament one time at a cash game and I'm like, Tyler, hit to his backhand. You hit every ball to his forehand. I said, you came off the court and I'm like, hey, why aren't you hitting to his backhand? He goes, was it? And I will say this, as you get better at the game, this is all a part of growing your pickleball IQ, because the players who have a higher pickleball IQ are going to be able to outthink their opponents, which is actually why we created this pickleball IQ test, 10 questions. It's a pretty cool way to see where your pickleball IQ is at. No one gets 10 out of 10. I dare you to try. There's a link down below if you want to take it. Tyler got 4 out of 10, right?
Yeah, my shoes got 10 out of 10.
That's Here's strategy number 2, rush the returner. So what does that mean? I hit the ball, Joey hits the return, I should have hit it to your backhand, and I go to hit it, pause right there. Now Joey is not up at the kitchen line. If he was, come all the way up, and I hit a ball kind of close to him, he could crush that thing very easily. But because I'm about to make contact while Joey is still back, we have 3 advantage opportunities here. Number 1, I have a ton of targets because I can hit the ball over there. Okay, beautiful. Joey's gotta work on his balance. I can hit it over there, right? I have a lot of space because he's not there. So the second thing is he's trying to move his way up to the kitchen. And so, exactly. Because he's trying to move closer to the kitchen, at the same time I'm hitting, he's probably gonna be unstable and off balance. And if he's those 3 things, I have targets, he's unstable and off balance, I guess that's kind of the same thing. I'm gonna have an opportunity to win a point more strategically by rushing the returner. Now, here is the advanced concept. What if you could rush the returner and play the backhand game, right? Okay, now he hits a perfect shot. But what's gonna happen consistently is they're gonna make more errors because of it. Now, I don't know how you, come over here with me for a second, all right? I don't know how this happened, but all right, you see those shoes right there? Let me zoom in on those shoes. I got some for you.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
How'd you know it was my birthday?
All right, these are Selkirk shoes. These are shoes specifically designed for pickleball. Stop wearing basketball shoes. You're gonna cry.
So first off, I'm grateful, but I really...
you don't sound grateful. All right, we're giving away 3 pairs of Selkirk pickleball shoes. There's no Selkirk basketball shoes, Selkirk pickleball shoes. Here's how you enter. Go to the comments below and you're gonna type in Daniel, and you have to like have a line after that. It's kind of funny. It's D-A-Y. Funniest line's gonna win. And that's what I said. 3 funniest lines are gonna win. Yeah. All right, let's get back to the video. Okay, strategy number 3, the smart attack. Tyler, what would you define as a dumb attack?
Something where you are off balance or below the height of the net.
You must have read the script.
I wrote the script.
You inspired the script.
This script is for me.
This script is for you. The dumb attack would be what I would consider anytime you're attacking while off balance, and oftentimes both of these happen at the same time, you're attacking from below the height of the net position. If the ball's above the height of the net, higher percentage chance of winning. If the ball's below the height of the net, lower percentage chance of winning. And then here's another component of the dumb attack. It's hitting every shot on court hard, every time, all the time, every time, without considering whether you should hit some balls hard and some balls soft. Okay, so here's one way that you could test it. And I'll do 3 reps for the sake of simplicity and time. You have the freedom to hit every single ball as hard as possible, and we're gonna be at the kitchen line already established. Let's just see who wins these 3 reps, okay? You. Nope.
Yeah!
for one. That was brilliant.
Go.
I think the nuance to this is if you have really good strokes and you've recognized that this team over here doesn't handle it well, you should put a little more pressure from potentially lower heights. I would still try to be on balance all the time though. Okay, so it's 1 for 3. You. But there actually think there's a lesson in this. When you just hit every ball hard from every position, you actually make life very difficult for your partner because your partner never has any idea where you're ever gonna hit the ball. So that's why a lot of times Tyler will hit a ball really hard and then I will, boom, do something to the partner and they'll be like, oh, like everyone's like, but they don't know what happened. But the reality is to be a really good team, especially in a tournament when you're already feeling a little anxious and you probably don't have a ton of confidence yet, it is helpful to be able to be aligned on something simple that you can bind you and your partner together. And so if chaos is the way that you're winning a match and you're like, let's just be chaotic, well, that is probably a strategy that you could use. It might be harder to win a full tournament like that, but maybe in that situation, like if it's working, do it more. But just realize that you might not be able to get away with that always at the next level. Maybe you can, and then maybe you're Ben Johns. So I don't know. The last one.
Oh golly.
No. That landed too. I mean, daggone. We can't make a video for the freaking I'm taking your shoes. Can we use that and still make our point? Well, we're going to. Now, here's the strategy that is important to know for the long-term health of your game. When you're in a tournament and you're panicking, you have no idea what to do. See if you can drop the ball back into the kitchen. Oh, not quite. Yeah, now they have a chance to change their court positioning, right? And now he can attack. He can attack from above the height of the net.
Thank you.
You. Whoa!
Sucker!
I mean, go give this guy a pair of Selkirk shoes, and he's gonna.
What happens?
I mean,
I should have actually switched.
Here, call Shaq.
Dial me up.
Hello, Shaquille, is that you?
Yeah.
So here's a bonus strategy number 4, and it is definitely one that can physically help you calm down, which is using your breath. As a famous philosopher, Daniel, once said, the quickest way to relax your mind is to relax your body. And so in between points, like as points play out, boom, we miss into the net, we're super frustrated. We often like race to the baseline and we go back, the ref calls the score, we come back, we serve again. Sometimes we might compound the mistake and make another error, and then all of a sudden we start to feel tension. And when we start to feel tension, we do get tight. The quickest way to relax your mind is to relax your body. Here's the second part of using slow conscious breathing. It's having a pre-serve routine. So like Ty, what's your pre-serve routine?
I get 2 bounces.
Okay.
Small target, deep breath, send it.
Nice. Every time you think about serving, you should think about breath. Every time you think about returning, you should think about breath. Basically, every time you're going from point to point, you should, first, it needs to be a little more conscious. Then it will become more unconscious, but a slow to loosen our body because we do start to get tight. Here's the third one. And if you're going to play your first tournament here pretty soon, please remember this. It is slow down and enjoy what is happening on the court. It's gonna go faster than, trust me, than you can imagine. I played my very first tournament ever with Zach and it was a blur. We were blacked out half the time. We had no targets. We never knew where we were hitting. Shoot, Zach almost got in a fight with somebody because he was so flustered about an out call. All those things are reality of what's gonna happen in your tournament. And so my encouragement for you is, one, to attempt to enjoy what's taking place. You're playing pickleball, hopefully it's sunny out. You're hopefully with a really good partner who's supporting you. Hopefully tournaments will be fun, but for so many, there's such an anxiety-inducing event. And I think you're always gonna be nervous, no doubt. But I think embracing and being excited about the nervousness, because really, like how many times in our life do we get to be nervous about things? So think of nerves not as some bad thing, but having the opportunity to be nervous, because not everyone gets that opportunity. So playing pickleball with your friends at some, hopefully, cool venue with nice people is an awesome opportunity. So comment below if you have additional tournament questions, but also comment down below. 3 people are gonna win 1 pair of Selkirk shoes by typing damn Daniel and a few things after that that are funny. All right, talk soon. I wanna give you one final thing. We have an online school called ThatPickleballSchool at ThatPickleballSchool.com. What is ThatPickleballSchool?
Come and join us. We got a community of obsessed pickleball players where you can talk pickleball and strategy to your heart's content. We have a classroom full of videos that Kyle teaches, all the first 5 framework, pattern recognition, tournament strategy, and we've got our teaching pros like Zach and Joey in there giving you ongoing training. It is your pickleball game in the palm of your hand.
Oh, that's a good find. Your pickleball game in the palm of your hand.
Shabbat, shabbat, shabbat.
In the palm of your hand. In the palm of your hand. In the palm of your hand.